Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to the Suburban Proletarian. My name's Greg, and today's installment is going to be an exercise in brevity. I hope. It's at least going to be an experiment in brevity. My last few videos have been these long, leisurely strolls down Conversation Street, and while they've been a lot of fun to make, and hopefully they've been enjoyable to watch, and maybe even a little bit informative, they take a long time to produce. They take a long time to shoot. They take a long time to edit, and they take an extremely long time to upload. The telephone wires in this house are from the Victorian era. Indeed, I think all the telephone lines throughout my entire town are from the Victorian era. And upload speeds here are absolutely dismal. My public servant salary can only support so many cups of Starbucks coffee, so if I want to make this channel a going concern and preserve my marriage in the process, I need to make at least some of these videos shorter. So today, my goal is, post-editing, less than 10 minutes. Hopefully closer to the 5-minute mark. So the subject of today's video is a brand new watch band which I received from my lovely and talented niece for Christmas. Thank you very much, Megan. It's from Barton Watch Bands, and it's a quick release leather band. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who changes my watch bands as often as I change my socks, but I know that there are guys who do. And Barton's quick release spring bars they're not entirely unique. I don't think Barton invented this, but they're the only company I know that uses these type of spring bars exclusively. And they're really a snap to change, and I'm going to show you how that's done in just a few moments. But before we do that, let's do the obligatory wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my Casio DW290. This is a watch which is unique enough to warrant its own video, and that'll be coming up in the future. All I can say about it here briefly is that it's incredible what you get when you buy this watch. You get a full-featured 200-meter straight-up dive watch from a company with an absolutely unimpeachable record when it comes to building extreme-duty watches. And if you buy it from Mr. Bezos and you're a Prime member, you get it for less than $24 shipped. I mean, what could be more proletarian than that? So, without any further ado, let's get on with it. Okay, guys, so here is the watch band in question. Barton's bands do come packaged nicely in these attractive boxes. If you do decide to buy a selection of these so that you can swap them out, you can keep them in the original packaging, and each package has this neat little color key on it showing you the color of the leather and of the stitching, so that you can select the band you're looking for quickly without having to open every box. It's a little description of what the band is made out of, and a brief instruction here on how to install the watch, although I'm going to go over that in just a moment. So let's open the box by removing the sleeve first of all. We can put that off to the side. Just a simple cardboard box inside here. Open that, and there is our band. And it looks like pretty nice grade leather. It's nice color. There's a neutral colored sort of suede finish inside. The whole watch band is stitched nicely straight through to keep it from delaminating, including these, I forgot the word right at the moment, but these reinforcing stitches on the side. That's a nice feature. You can see the Barton logo. And this buckle is meant to be 316L stainless. It looks fairly nicely manufactured. All in all, I think this watch band cost about a little under $20 on Amazon, so it's a fairly reasonable price for a watch band of this apparent quality. We'll see how it holds up. So in order to demonstrate how these watch bands install, I've gotten my little Vostok Soviet-made manual wind watch out here with a lovely auburn dial and gold indices. This watch will be featured in an upcoming video on truly proletarian watches. It'll go up against a watch from East Germany and a watch from Red China, but I just selected it because it has 18 millimeter lug width, and this band is 18 millimeters. So What makes Barton watch bands, I wouldn't say unique, because I have seen this on other watch bands, but Barton is the only company that I know of that uses this method exclusively. They use what are called quick release spring bars, and as you can see, there's a projection coming through the leather on the inside of the watch band here. Barton refers to this as a lever, but as you can see, it's really more of a knob, and it just allows you to retract the end of that spring bar against spring pressure with your fingernail. Once you've got the other band, whatever was on your watch, removed, this is the lower band. We just find this hole, get the band in there, inside the lug, retract the end of the spring bar using that lever or knob, and we just work that around until we feel it snap in place, and the lower band is installed rather quickly there. We do the same thing on the top. Simply find that hole, work the band in there, but we got it in there. I do believe that is snapped in. Yeah, so that's pretty quick. With a little bit of practice, I think you could get it down a lot faster without my fumbling, but you can see it's just that easy to install a watch band. No more spring bar tools or bamboo skewers or tweezers or whatever to try to manipulate the end of the spring bar. You can just pop it on, and detachment is even easier. I mean, look at that. Bang. Yeah, now I gotta fish it back on there. I haven't actually worn this watch band or any band with these quick detach springs. I don't know how easy it would be to inadvertently activate this lever and release the band. I haven't seen any complaints about that, and we'll see how this one works out. Not really sure how I like the brown leather with this reddish brown, what I call auburn dial on the Vostok. We'll have to see how that works out, but I will be trying this band out and see how it wears. If I run into problems with it, I will certainly report back here. So this has been my attempt at a fast video. Hopefully, well, we'll see how it turns out and how quickly I can, how short I can make it under editing. So no script, no nothing exciting like that. Hopefully this works out well. All right, back to the bookshelves. Well, it looks like I might just barely make it under that 10-minute limit I set for myself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click the like button. If you hated it, click the dislike button. But please, it bears repeating, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like them in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel. It doesn't cost a penny, and it'll go a long way to keeping me here on YouTube. And if I manage to survive, I hope to see all of you here again next time. Later, guys.